Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 1 of Silverrun Forest. I think we're gonna pull over here. It's getting out of the road here. I think we're gonna go here, maybe in the Waffle Hut. We might see if we can't get something to eat here. See if I can back into this spot here. Not hopefully hit any other cars. Try to use the mirrors here. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. I want to back into their building either. There we go. Yeah, so you can see this is a new series I'm going to do on here. See down there, we're starting out. We have $126 in the bank. That's what we got, and we own this pickup truck. Down there you can see we're not doing too good on fuel. I just drove into Silverrun Forest, so I am actually pretty hungry right now. It's only 8:30 in the morning, but we drove overnight, so hopefully we can get some good breakfast here at the Waffle Hut. You can see our truck needs a little bit of work down there. Yeah, just quickly to cover some things here, what we're going to do. This is going to be kind of like a storyline series is kind of my goal here. So, yeah, we just drove overnight to here. We're looking for work. I heard here in the Pacific Northwest, which is actually, ironically, where I'm from right now. So that's where I'm from. Sorry, where I live right now, I guess I should say, in the real world. But, yeah, so we drove out here. I'm hoping that we can find some work, maybe doing some forestry work for someone, or maybe eventually starting our own forestry operation. I've heard there's a lot of good money in it, and there's a lot of trees out here and some good work to be done. So I'm hoping we can get some work doing that out here, but we'll kind of have to see. I might check in here with the locals at the Waffle Hut and see if they know anyone that might be looking for any work or anything like that. But in terms of everything, let's just quickly go over the game settings, just because I think that you guys will probably want to know that. So yeah, in terms of everything here, economic difficulty is hard. Traffic's on, obviously. Seasonal growth, yes, 2 days per month. No fixed visual month. The snow is on. Crop destruction is on. Periodic plowing is on. Fieldstone is on. Lime required is off, and weeds are off. So I normally play with weeds. Weeds I do back and forth, but I normally play with lime on. Since the primary focus of this series isn't going to be on like farming, I figured I'm going to take that off just to make it a little bit easier in terms of that. I might put it back on. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Dirt's going to be fast. Then in terms of fuel usage, to be high. Trailer fill limit, I'm actually going to turn... Well, you know what? We'll leave that off. We'll leave that off for now. I think we'll keep that off. That'll be fine. Buyer buying it, or the helper buying any of these things is going to be off. I don't need to worry about any of that right now. But yeah, so that's pretty much our settings. I think that's all the settings really you guys will probably care about. We don't own any... if we go... Well, actually, yeah, if we go up here to our map, you can see we don't own any land. We don't own anything. There's nothing that we own starting out like this. I am going to run this in multiplayer, essentially multiplayer, just so if I have like other characters, they can have a farm on here, so it makes it a little bit easier to kind of keep track of everyone. So that's going to be something I will do in terms of that, and I'll probably set up some other characters on here as we go, and we'll kind of figure out about them. But yeah, so I'm excited to get on here and do some stuff with the Platinum expansion and do some different stuff with that. So I hope you guys will stick around and hang out with the series. Let me know. I'm always open to suggestions, comments down below. People I might meet. If you live out in this area, let me know. It's not going to be specifically subscriber contracts I'm going to do or anything like that. I will take your suggestions, and if I can work them into the storyline, I will try to do that. But again, I'm probably not going to take most of your guys' suggestions just because I can't work it all in. But yeah, this will probably be a series that's probably going to have 1 episode a week. We'll see, maybe 2 episodes a week, depending on the week, but at least 1 episode a week to start. Oh, and the value of our truck is the last thing I want to show you guys, just so... Yeah, we're not starting. It has a lot of hours, 496.8 hours on it. So I wanted to set this up so if I did decide to try to sell it or anything like that, I'm not going to get a lot for it. So that's kind of the purpose here. But yeah, I'm going to go on. I did not do a good... that's a terrible parking job. I got to fix that. That's going to be embarrassing. I'm not going to be in cab the whole time. We'll see if that fixes it a little bit better. I mean, that's not great, but that is better than it was. I'm not going to be in cab the whole time, but I rarely do in-cab driving, so I figure I'll do a little more of it in this series just to kind of help get us into that kind of storyline feel. But, oh, it's open 24 hours. It's kind of nice, actually. But, yeah, I'm going to go in. I'll see if I can't meet someone. I'm going to get some breakfast as well, so I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, so I got some breakfast in me. It cost me 13 bucks for the meal, but they did say there was a guy named Richard Miller that should have some work for me, I guess, cutting down some trees or something like that, which is perfect. I'd be happy to do anything to make a little extra money right now, but if it's cutting down trees, that would be fantastic. So, yeah, or any forestry work, to be fair. So yeah, let's go see if we can't contact Richard. They said that he would be probably in town. They said he likes to hang out at the Sunnyside Cafe and get his breakfast there, so he might actually be in there. If not, we'll see if we can't track him down from there. Not sure where he lives or anything like that, but yeah, we'll go talk to him and hopefully he can give us some work and we can go out and do some work for him and everything like that. But yeah, so things are going well so far. They give me directions. It'll be just in this way. They said it's on the far side of town, which I haven't been into the town yet. I can pull up a map on my GPS if I need to as well, so we can do that, but we'll see if we can't make it into town here. I want to make sure I don't go too fast once we get into town. Don't want to get pulled over by anyone. I think we're still good out here. I think this is still kind of a highway, but not that my truck is too fast anyway, so he's going that way. Interesting. Yeah, we'll see if this takes us into town here. But yeah, we're starting to come into town, so we'll probably slow down a little bit. We don't want to go too quick. Last thing we need is a ticket. That would really kind of ruin our day a little bit, so yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I haven't been into this town yet, but I guess this is called the Silverrun, is the name of the town here. This is the Silverrun Forest around it, so pretty cool. Stop sign there. I think we need to get down there on that main road. Just make sure it's clear here. Alright, yeah, we'll head this way. Oh, should have used my turn signal. Oh, I'm running the wrong lane now. We're all over the road now. Looking down to find my turn signal. Alright, see here. It's clear. We'll head this way. Hopefully no one saw my little episode over there driving into the wrong lane. But yeah, what a nifty little town. This is cool. I like this place. Hopefully we can make a home for ourselves here and do what we need to do. Get some work done and do some different stuff like that. See, oh, sorry, I thought that guy was going to cross the street there. Didn't know. But it seems like he's doing okay there. Yeah, I'm not sure what this little cafe's at. Might have to look it up on our map. Oh, that's kind of nifty. Nice little bridge through there. Yeah, I might have to pull up our GPS real quick here so we can take a look. Let's see. So, all right. The Sunnyside Cafe. Oh, it's up just around the corner there. That's where that's at. So we'll just head up this way. I think if we take a right and then or a left and then a right, that should get us up there. So I probably should have pulled over. Sorry. Surprised he didn't honk at me. It's my bad. Probably should have pulled over looking at the GPS there, but that is a-okay. This town's gonna learn that I'm a crazy person if I keep driving like this, so they're not gonna want me to be here, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. And then we should... Ooh, it's gonna be right up there, isn't it? I wonder if this is an area... Oh, I don't want to back into that car. Turn my turn signal on, so at least I know my goal is to go in here. Don't want to hit that guy. Oh, goodness. Truck needs a little work, so the engine will die occasionally. There we go. If I turn that turn signal off. Yeah, look at this. Nice little parking lot in here. I don't think this is probably the ideal way to get back here, but that's all right. Okay, let's try not to park like we're crazy. That's our goal here. We definitely don't want to hit any walls or people or other cars. All right, I wish I could adjust the mirrors. All right, if we can see the line right there, I think we'll be good. All right, before I turn the truck off. Oh yeah, that's all. You know what? That's not the worst. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, I'm gonna go in there and see if I can find this Richard Miller fellow and see if he doesn't have any work for us. All right, I got some good news for us. So he wants us to cut down some dead trees. He said that they should be marked up on his land. He said it's Forest Land 14 is what he said. So we'll look at a map here. Oh goodness. Yeah, this is crazy here. But yeah, he gave me a different map too that has all the different stuff for the local town laid out on it as well. So he gave me that, and he let me borrow his chainsaw. I guess he just had one sitting in his car. I guess everyone around here has one in their car, but we didn't own one. So he gave me this old Husqvarna. He said that it's his, he said he has a lot of different chainsaws, or several chainsaws, and so he just gave me one of his old ones, which is great. So we can use that for now. We do have to pay for fuel for it. We've already been billed $1 for our fuel. But regardless of that, I think we'll hopefully head up and get some work done for him. He said that he doesn't want the deadwood, he just needs them out of there so he can plant some more trees in the area, hopefully. And he said that he'll deal with the stumps later, but he said we just need to chop down the trees. And he said if he wants to, we can take them down to the lumber mill and sell them and see what we get for them. He said that they'll wood chip them there. He said that they won't take them for lumber, but he said that they'll take them for wood chips. So we'll do that. And also, just a disclaimer in here, again, this is a storyline that we're kind of running off of here. It's a storyline. So with that, I will note that some of the stuff I say is not actually true. Like, you could take the deadwood and you could sell it all, and we are doing a deadwood contract. But regardless of that, I think we do need to get some fuel. So looking on the map that Richard gave me, I think we'll need to stop at the gas station, just get a little fuel. We don't have a lot of money. We'll just see what we can get with what we have, and then we don't want to spend all of our money. Then we need to stay somewhere tonight. There's a hotel up this way that we might have to go stay at, but I don't know what that's going to cost us some money for rooms. So I'm hoping we can. Yeah, we'll just have to see kind of what happens. But this is the area he marked it out, put a big old circle on my map up here. So this is kind of the area he said where there's going to be some different deadwood trees, and it looks like we have a total of 19 trees that we can cut down, so that'll be good for us. But yeah, getting over there is going to be a pain and a half. So I think if we go down to the gas station, we head up this way, take this main road out. I think that'll be the best way to access it. So yeah, our engine died. It definitely was on. I'm going to drive a little out of cab for some of you guys, just so you guys get a little break. So you'll see me always in cab here. But yeah, we're going to head over to the fuel station if I can remember where it's at. Oop, driving on the sidewalk again. Oop, that's my flashers, left turn signal. There we go. Beautiful. I'll zoom in a little bit though. We don't need to be that far away. Oh, goodness. I need to get this thing fixed. Keeps dying. Keeps dying on us. But yeah, it should just be up here around the corner. We'll have to haul it with our truck, which is gonna, it's gonna be a little rough. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a little bit rough. All right, and I think it's just to the left, I wanna say the fuel station is. So is this guy gonna cross here? Where are you going? Yeah, go ahead and cross. I don't wanna run you over. Make sure we're still clear for cars here in a second. All right, perfect. So head this way. Oh goodness, right in the middle of the intersection. Quick, there we go, okay. Turn that off. Our car's a wreck. We're gonna need to get this fixed first and foremost, I think. But here we go. Fuel station. Let's go ahead and turn into here. All right, there we go. They really like their really tough curbs here, seems like, but all right, let's put some fuel in. We got her topped up. Okay, $82. Fuel's in. Let's head up. I think I will, I'm gonna go ahead and drive it. Well, you guys haven't seen it, and you may have not seen most of this map, so I'll actually keep you guys in for this. Just simply for the first episode's sake, I'll keep you guys in for the drive, because it is a beautiful drive. Quite frankly, on this map, it is gonna be a beautiful drive. Is that the way we wanted to go? No. That's dead end over there? Yeah, dead end over there. Okay, we wanna head out this way, and this should take us out this way. But yeah, this is an absolute beautiful map if you guys haven't seen any part of it. And in terms of episode length, probably 20 to 30 minute episodes will probably be the length I'll go for. But yeah, we'll go up there, and hopefully today we can at least sell our first load of lumber. And I'm actually going to speed our time up a little bit since we're going. I'm probably going to keep it at, I think I'll keep it at about 3 times, and we'll kind of see how that gets us. Obviously it's August right now, which is all fine and dandy. Oh goodness, I need to look at the map. I'm going to pull over this time though, because we're on the highway and there's cars coming. Put my flashers on. Oop, not that. Flashers. There we go. Okay, yeah, we do need to turn here. That's good. I'm glad I checked. I was thinking I was just going to keep driving. So yeah, left here and then... Okay, perfect. Oh, there's a train coming. Wow, look at that. It's fantastic. We don't want to get hit by the train. That is for sure. Well, I don't know why there's no barrier here, but we'll drive across so the train's gone. Okay, so here we go. We are off on our adventure. This is gonna be a fun series. I'm excited for it. I've never done like a real, I've done obviously like role playing stuff before, but I've never done like a really good storyline. I think like kind of this style. I feel like I'm hoping this is gonna be kind of Mr. Sealy P style-esque in terms of like how he does a lot of his series. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to kind of go for. Not to be like him or anything like that in terms of that, but obviously to do my own twists and spins on it. But yeah, just kind of fun to kind of create that storyline. So I'm kind of excited for that. I would probably should stay over here on the slow lane. You're supposed to be keep to the right unless you're passing. Of course, the lane ends quickly, but that is still a law. So regardless of that, you don't want to be a left lane hog. Gosh, this is such a gorgeous map. Let's get over in that right lane. This is where trucks would be sitting, so that way Holy cow, maybe our truck's gonna be sitting over there too if we're not careful. Oh, wow. We were struggling to get up that hill. All right, I think it's right up here somewhere, I want to say. Let's pull over again, put the flashers on. We're getting close. Yeah, just up here on the left. Perfect. So let's make sure it's clear as we go back out on the roadway. So just right in here. I think if we just pull off here, should be allowed to work in here. Our truck is not super off-road worthy, so we need to be... Wow, it really wants to go down that hill. There we go. Okay. I don't know if we'll have anything right away, but we'll turn the engine off. We don't need to burn any more gas. Let's see if we can't find one of these trees in here. Make sure we're in the right zone. Yep, keep checking the map here. Just keep us zoomed in, but we are in the right area. 19 trees there should be. So, oh, this tree looks dead as can be. Looks dead as a doornail. Is this one marked? It is. So there we go. That's what he said. That was the icon he said he'd have on it. So there's some dead wood. Let's go ahead and we got to be careful. We don't want to chop it on ourselves. Last thing we need is some expensive medical bills as well. There she goes. Wow, that shot over that way pretty far. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Get some of these, obviously we don't have any big forestry equipment. Let's get this thing delimbed. And I don't know if we'll sell all of the trees. He did say he needs this job done today. So, I don't want to, yeah, we'll try to sell some of them. But he says he can have his guys come and pick them up later, or they'll just have them come get picked up later. But, okay, we can pick that up. We'll just take them up just to get a little extra cash. And, yeah, there we'll go. Throw that in there. And now I know on the contract it says we're making $28.50. I'm not going to go off of these in terms of how much we get paid for the jobs. I'm going to role play every aspect of it. So ooh, that just falls right through when you don't have it selected. There we go. I'm going to role play every aspect of it. So he did say he'd pay me $500 if we cut these down. So that's how much we're going to get paid for this. Where is that tree? Gosh, I already lost it. Okay, yeah, it's 7. That's pretty... About that length, though, is about right for the back of our truck. It's just right. We can carry that one. See if we can't maybe cut these guys up a little longer. Or cut them up and put them in a little pile or something here. But yeah, I think what we'll do for this episode, we'll get these guys loaded up and we'll take them up to the sawmill. He told me we're on the map, so on the map, I guess if we go over to this sawmill up over here, I guess there's a little area in the back. He said just back here where you can sell the wood chips. So getting to that sawmill, probably the fastest way is going to be, we could take that route there. That might be the fastest if we come down the hill and then take this dirt path across. Yeah, that might be the fastest way to get there. Get that guy cut there. That's too heavy. I thought it was too heavy for a second. Throw this guy up here with these guys. But yeah, we'll see. It might be one tree to a load, which means we're not going to get a ton of trees. And well, I mean, obviously, we get 19 trees. There's no way we're going to make 19 trips today. He just said to let me know how many trees were still sitting out here. But he said if I wanted to haul them away, I could. I might even talk to him and say maybe if he gives me 2 days, we probably could get it all done. I think pretty easily. But he seemed less worried about getting the trees out as much as he said killing them off is what he needs done. So, or getting them cut down, I guess. So we'll see about that. Let's get this guy up here. That one's a pretty long chunk. We're gonna have to cut that one anyways to go to the back of the car, or the back of the truck, I should say. I want to be careful. Let me grab that there. I want to be careful about bringing our truck down here, but it would be helpful. Right about there. Let's see if we can't back it down a little bit. Get that guy strapped in there so we don't lose the log we have. Don't hit any trees. I think if we loop around this way. Yeah, that's where the tree was at. I think the logs are, oh, are they just over there? Yep, that's where the tree's at now. So if we get this guy right, maybe right there, so we can still get him in there. Turn that off there. Set the parking brake, of course. Well, we can get that unstrapped for now. There we go. And we should be able to load these guys up a lot easier this way. There we go. Perfect. Get this guy in here. Now, obviously, as we go through the series, I'm not going to show every single thing that I'm going to do and everything like that. But for the first episode, it kind of makes sense. We're doing a new thing. Everything's new right now for this series. So the first time I've really done forestry like on a series or anything like that since the expansion has come out, which is nice. I think we're going to leave these little chunks on the ground. I don't think I really want to deal with those. But where's the rest of that tree? Down here. Yeah, these chunks I like. We'll grab these 2 chunks, and I think, well, we might be able to get them all on here. We'll see. Don't want to get stopped by the police for driving with a super loaded up truck either. This truck already kind of looks a little beat up anyways. The last thing we need to do is get that going for us. Let's see if I can't throw that on there and get that strapped. That looks ridiculous. I can't do that. Oh, goodness. There we go. Yeah, I think we can put these guys in here. Maybe on that far side. Just right in that little crevice right there. And then this guy. How long is this one? This one might be tricky, just how long it is. See if I can grab it. There we go. Yeah, that one's gonna be too long. We'll cut this one in half, and then we should be able to put these little pieces right there. Yeah, that would have been way too long. Okay, perfect. Get this guy in there. Perfect. Strap down. Good to go. All right. Hopefully we can... All right, good. This thing's got some decent horsepower to it. You don't want to get clipped by that tree branch there, but to be fair, this thing's already scraped up, so it's not going to make a difference. Well, because of our interest of time here, what I am going to do is probably put a cut in here just so I can drive up to the sawmill, and I'll see you guys there, and then we'll wrap up the episode after we get this stuff sold off. All right, we're coming up on the sawmill here, and that's where the main logs get sold, I guess, but little wood chipper back here. Throw it in there, and they pay you for what you bring them, so that'll be great. I just want to make sure our contract actually says, did we get one? It says, yeah, okay, perfect. Let's make sure that's all working. But yeah, we should be able to just throw them in here, and we'll see how much money we make. Oh, we'll put them all in, and then we'll see what we can get here. Let's see. But he says, yeah, they'll just chip these up and make them into bark mulch. Oh, goodness, that almost hit us in the head there. We don't need our first ER visit. I don't even know if there's a hospital in this town. We have to drive to a neighboring town. Let's see what we're getting for that right there. Let's just go ahead and... There we go. We got $1. Dead wood is not worth a lot of money, but you know what? That is good to know. Now, I have a feeling that he might be happy if we get a lot of this junk sold off. There we go. Got another $1 there. I just want to make sure it's actually getting all of it. Let me just quickly into build mode. Yeah, it's getting all of it. Wow, that's crazy. I am actually surprised we are making hardly anything from this. And I mean, this is, I mean, I know it's dead wood, but still, you'd think we'd make a little bit more. At least get a little bit more from wood chips. Throw all these guys in there, so maybe we'll make more than $1 this time. Get this guy in there. Well, if that's the case, then we may not even want to bring it down here. We may be burning more in fuel than we are making off of it, but that's good to know. I thought they would have paid more than that. He did say we could just earn a little bit extra money. This might cover some of the chainsaw fuel. Let's see here. Yeah, well, we got $5. Whole load of lumber. An entire tree. $5. So I'm going to take it we are probably not going to bring any of the others down here. I think we'll just get up there, get those trees cut down, and let him do what he wishes with them. I know he says he has his own wood chipper and stuff, so he can do whatever he wants with them. But this route actually is pretty good. Just heads up this way and goes to the forest. But on that note, we are pretty far into this episode in terms of time. I think, what are we at? Just over 20 minutes. So I think we'll call it good. Oh, I don't want to go this way. Took a wrong turn already. Don't hit a tree. Oh gosh, just what the truck didn't need. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.